Good morning again, LEC community. Thank you so much for being with us for this year's edition of Virtual Career Fair. My name is Susana Elizarraz, and I am part of the team here at the Latinx Education Collaborative, where our mission is to create the conditions necessary for Latinx student advancement. Of course, part of that work is making sure that we have great, amazing educators that look like our students. We know that representation matters. And so we're here with school districts who are looking for are looking to hire, of course, amazing educators, including amazing Latinx educators. If you haven't gotten the opportunity yet, go to leckc.org/survey 2024. If there's anything about this morning that you have some feedback on, or things that could be better, or some shifts, or things that you really loved, please go over and let us know. We have an amazing school district coming up next with us here locally, Hogan Preparatory Academies, and we have Kim Jones with us to represent. Good morning, Kim. You are coming right up. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great.
Good.
And
It's good to finally put it.
I love what you're standing for, what all you're doing. It's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's great to put a face to the name. I know you and I have chatted quite a bit over the last year, so I'm glad to finally get to meet you face to face, kind of.
Great. Great.
Well, let's go ahead and go to the next slide. And Kim, if you don't mind telling us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Hogan Academy.
Okay, my glasses on here. All right. So Hogan Academy is we've been in Kansas City about 84 years. It used to be a Catholic school, and it's now a charter school. I am with the management company PLA, so it is Phelan Leadership Academies, and we have 25 schools around the nation, and and we have taken over Hogan Academies, all three campuses. So we have K through 12 campuses. My name is Kim, and I'm the regional recruiter. I apologize. I'm the regional recruiter for this area.
Okay. Yeah, no worries at all. Here we see Kim's contact information. So off the bat, if you are interested in Hogan Academies or learning more about Phelan, here we are. Now, Kim, tell us a little bit about Hogan as far as the buildings and the grade levels that you all serve.
Okay, so at Hogan, we have two different campuses. One campus is, they're both located in the heart of the city, urban area, right off of Brookside area. Well, Truce, I'd say we're right off of Truce. That's the main thing, 63rd and Truce. Our elementary is K through 6, and that is where we have the greatest need, K6. And then we have our middle school and our high school are on the same campuses. They're in two buildings. We have built two new buildings there, and we're going to remove the older building soon. So both schools are brand new. And then for all of our cross district, I would say that about 98% of our population is Black and brown students. So, and we are definitely looking for teachers that look like our students and want to step up to the plate and just be there for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Kim, I know you know that representation matters, and so we appreciate when school districts engage with us and know that that's important. Now, if I'm an educator watching this, if we go on to the next slide, tell us a little bit about why I should consider Hogan Academies as my next step.
If you are an educator and you're looking at this, I can tell you that the reason you would consider us is because we care. We really do. We have students that we are a turnaround school. All of our schools, all 25 of our schools are turnaround schools. And so they really require, and when I say turnaround, I'm saying schools that have students that are probably 3 years behind, 2 to 3 years behind as far as their education. They may have some unique living circumstances that are going on. And so what we're looking for in educators are people that are caring, that are kind, that are patient, and that are dedicated to educating the children that we serve. They are going to be a little more needier on things. So they're sometimes high needs, as far as, and when I say high needs, I mean, sometimes they may want to speak to you a little longer after class, or they may want to come up and get a hug for during the day, you know. So it's just, they just have a lot of needs that are not necessarily being met away from the school. And when they come to school, it is a safe haven. I mean, a lot of our students couldn't, during the snowstorm, they couldn't wait to get back to school. You know, they were excited. We were thinking people weren't going to be back the next day, you know, the next work day that they were brought back. And oh my goodness, they're like, no, we're here right in the snow. So we really need people that care like the children need to be cared for. Another thing about Phelan, I'll say that I really like is that we have what's called a continual coaching cycle. And that is meaning it's the whole process when we have our teachers is to uplift you and teach you and coach you up rather than coach you out. We'd rather coach you up in the school. It's not our desire to come into your classroom, see something that doesn't look right or something that maybe you're not teaching a certain way, and then say, oh, we're going to put you on a PIP and put you out. Our goal is to say, oh my goodness, let me help you in this area. Let me pull you out. Let me help you in this area. Let me get some things that you can use that will help you and encourage you. So that's how our coaching cycle works. We offer leadership growth for our teachers. We definitely do not bring teachers in and just say, you just have to remain teaching. Although we love people because there are some people they love to teach, and that's a beautiful thing. So you don't want to do anything else but teach. But if you do have the desire to do other leadership roles, I'm talking about instructional coaches, deans, principals, assistant principals, we have pathways for you on that. We offer that growth and that coaching cycle for our teachers to prepare them for leadership. We also offer your family members and the family members of our students free online training for various trades. If it's an immediate family or staff member, immediate family member of a staff, they get online, they get a certificate, because we believe that, home and work are connected. And so if you're having people in your home that maybe have issues and are needing help, and if we can do something for them, we offer that.
Kim, that's great news. I think, first of all, I think that's a very unique opportunity and a very unique offering in terms of school districts in the area. And I will say that even us as an organization, we've expanded our mission recently because of the fact that we knew that focusing on teacher representation was great, but until we can get our families well-resourced, our students felt well-resourced, and our classrooms well-resourced, there are going to be folks that have their struggles, right? And so now we offer parent classes and classes for students, et cetera, et cetera. And so kind of on the same note of, because education is a part of the life and the story of families, making sure everyone's taken care of is important. So that's really cool to hear. Now, let's say that was really interesting and that I love all of that. What opportunities do you have for this upcoming school year?
Okay, so we have opportunities covering K through 12, and I am the regional recruiter, so I can go ahead and tell you kind of exactly what you want to know. So for our elementary, we need kindergarten teachers, we need first grade teachers, we need third grade, we need fifth grade, and we do need sixth grade. For our middle school, I think we're full for middle school, but for our high school, we do need science teachers, social studies teachers. That's a really big thing for us, is that science and social studies component. I would say those are the main things that we need, science and social studies. We also have a unique opportunity, and I think there's only 2 slots available for this. Instead of calling our teachers substitute teachers, we have a position called a flexible teacher. And that is for an educator that is hired on with us, and their job throughout the day is to tutor, pull kids out, tutor them. If there happens to be a teacher out that day, we will pull them and ask them to go into the classroom. That's why they're called a flex teacher. And the other caveat to that is, if we have a teacher that goes on, say, like, I don't know, pregnancy or just some long-term reason where they need to leave, then we'll ask this flex teacher to go into that classroom. So, and they're, fully paid staff member. They're paid the same as a teacher. I mean, because they are a teacher, and they have all the benefits. So that's an opportunity that we have right now as well. But yes, we do need all of the grade levels, and we're excited.
Yeah. Well, Kim, I love, I think earlier you mentioned kind of getting creative and doing what we need to do to make it happen for our kiddos, right? And so I very much am excited about how you all are getting creative and making sure that our kids have what they need. I think up next we have a video that you all would like to show our community. So team, if you don't mind getting that rolling, maybe. We may have some tech issues on that end. Kim, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
But Kim, is there anything else you'd like to tell us or share with us? Tell us how someone who's interested gets more information.
If you are interested, definitely feel free to call me. I'm on the phone all day. I would love to speak to you. I tell you, one thing I always get from people, and I try to, is that the process of getting hired is that I make it very easy for them, and I don't make them feel like they're having to search around the world and that they're bugging me, because I don't. I mean, I really, really, I like people in general, and I like seeing educators that are excited about our future, because I mean, you blink and these students are adults and they're out in the world. And so we're very strong about making sure that our teachers feel gratitude, know that we're grateful for them. That is actually one of our core values, is gratitude for our teachers. We want them to know that, look, we are absolutely grateful for you. Your voice matters. So if they need to get a hold of me, that contact information that was up there at first, that is a perfect way to get a hold of me. If you are interested in any of our positions, you can just go to Hogan, the Hogan website, Hogan Academy's website, and go, and it'll have an opportunity. I believe it says careers. Just click on there, and then it'll list all of our opportunities for all of our locations, because we do, like I said, 25 schools. But if you just look for Kansas City, then you'll be able to see all of those. And it's a real simple uploading process. It is not a long headache. I'm serious. You could probably upload everything within 3 minutes. So you just type in your name, upload your resume to the job that you want, and then I contact you. And we do a phone screen I do a phone screen. After the phone screen, you are sent directly to the principal for a hiring manager interview, and the principal makes that final decision right then and there. So you know if you have a job or not. So we try to make the process very easy.
That's great. Team, if you don't mind going to that second slide where Kim's information was, and let's show, there's your email address, there's your phone number. And then, of course, as I've mentioned throughout the day, if you are interested in Hogan Academies, feel free to DM us, send us a message as an organization, email me. I'm happy to put you in touch with Kim and with her team. Kim, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Any final thoughts before we hop off?
No, I just love what you all are doing. And I am a strong representation matters person. And, it matters in the classroom. It matters with the students. It matters with the parents. And so we welcome you at Hogan. And if you come work for us, or even if you if you go on our website and look at our information, you will see that representation is all throughout our management company, from the top down. So welcome if you want to come by. And like I said, my email address, if you can't, you're like, I can't remember Hogan or whatever. If you have my email address, you can send me your resume. I'll do all the uploading for you. It's really simple. So thank you all so much. Oh, and the other thing, let me tell you the one other thing I want to throw in really quickly, and I'll go. Yeah. We are very competitive with our wages. We, what we believe is that we're the highest paying right now. For our first year teachers start at 50. So I don't know if there may be one or two schools that are above us. We just don't know about it, because if we find out, we're going to try to hop above them. But Yes, right now we start our teachers. I mean, where you've had zero classroom experience, but you have your certification. You do have to have your certification.
Okay.
Our substitutes start at, if you're a full-time sub with us, you would start at, I believe it's 45.
Okay.
But
Okay.
our certified school teachers start there, and then goes up as you have time. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
that's it.
Well, can
All right.
we appreciate that so much. We'll stay in touch. We'll let you know if anyone's interested.
All
And we'll
right.
talk hopefully.
Thank you all so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, LEC community, you just heard from Hogan Academies, managed by Phelan, and we are so excited to have them as part of our community. Today, you have been joining us for this year's virtual career fair. We would love to have your feedback. There's a link in the comments, leckc.org/survey 2024. If you're interested in Hogan Academies or wanting to talk to Kim, let me know. I'm happy to put you in touch with them. Send us a message, send us an email, however you would like to let us know. We are almost done with our virtual career fair for this morning. We're so excited that we've had great participation so far. As I mentioned earlier, there have been some links out today with our annual report from this past year. We would love for you to engage with that and let us know what you thought about the impacts we had last year. We're always open to feedback and open to community thoughts with how we could get better. Again, leckc.org or scan that QR code. We will be up next with Piper School District here locally over on the Kansas side. You will see us go off for a break just a little bit, and we will be back. So we'll see you very soon. And yeah, see you soon.